The thoroughbred, the racehorse, the whispering death. There she is, the M1A2 Abrams. Most exciting for a modification that it gets, which is the M830A1, the high explosive multi-purpose, the hemp shell. So yeah, also very increased cheek defenses as well. So we'll take a look at those real quick. Cheek armor should be pretty darn good. So as you can see, the outer rolled homogeneous armor on the the outermost, not much by itself, but it's when you get into the X-ray and you see these plates here, these composites, each one of them, that is a lot. And when you look at the construction of them, that slope angle there, something hits those, they're just going to fall and collapse down and create even more stuff, ceramic pieces for shells to get through. So that is a lot of defense there in the front of these two cheek positions. Now, as for ammo stowage, you got 6 rounds back here, and all the rest of them are up in the bustle behind in the back of the turret. So when it comes to ammo, I pretty much recommend you just bring it all, because these 6 rounds here, one of them gets used up immediately in the gun breech. It comes out of here instead of out of the main rack, which is odd. So to leave you with 5 down here, and if you take a hit in your ammo storage and it detonates and goes through the blowout panels and you lose all your ammo back here, you'll still have 5 rounds left here. So I recommend just bringing it all. And there you go. You can see that the composite armor on the front here is also very good in the lower front plate. So a little bit increased, and quite a bit increased on the fronts up here. And as you can see, the breech has even actually got some protection in front of it too, in front of the gun, but I'll bet it doesn't work as well as you'd expect it to. But we'll see. The gun barrel itself, of course, can still be hit, and that's going to disable your ability to fire no matter what. So it doesn't actually... It might stop shells hitting the block around the gun right here, but if anybody hits the gun, you're basically still going to lose it. And you've still got the same weak spot right here through the driver optics ports. So I am interested to use it. Now, the big thing, of course, in 1.93 is the fact that they took all NATO HeatFS rounds and reduced them severely in their penetration performance, as you can see here. So what I'm going to do is, this alone makes me so happy that I stopped doing first 10s. Oh my god, I cannot imagine doing 10 consecutive battles with just M830 HeatFS right now with 480 best possible penetration. No thank you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to play 2 battles with M830 as my stock ammo, and then after that, we're going to go on a little bit of a spending spree, and we're going to get everything that I feel is necessary to make this a combat-effective vehicle. So I'll show you the first 2 battles, no matter what happens. And then after that, we're going to get some upgrades, including the M830A1, because the best thing about this is it has a proximity fuse. So as long as you get within 10 meters of a target, it's going to detonate, which means you can kill helicopters with this, which I know this is not brand new news to people, but just in case you haven't seen that so far, the M830A1 is... makes M1A2 Abrams almost an anti-air vehicle in and of themselves. Not quite, but pretty close. Gives it quite a capable anti-helicopter defense, at least. And any jets that are diving at you foolhardy enough, they may learn to their dismay that you can hit them pretty hard with the 120 mil. The explosion is pretty big, so... Without any further ado, let's get this thing into some fights. Well, as you can see... Or maybe as you can't see, we got us a little bit of a night battle here. Now, I considered not driving, but I thought it might be just enough able to see, and if I can hide behind somewhere, I might be able to pick off some guys from the side. See how it goes. Plus, there's always the chance that other people will leave the battle, and maybe it'll turn the tide in our favor. Like that. Of course, it looks like a couple people from our team did the same, but... I ain't about to give the enemy usable intel. Well, of course he has. Okay. Can't see crap up there, of course, but that's higher than we want to be. I love that I can't see where these shots are coming from. It sounded like my ammo detonated, but it certainly didn't. It was weird. Somebody get killed behind me? Really ridiculous. It's gonna knock trees down up there. Okay. I know you can't really see what I'm doing here, but don't feel bad. I can't either. Pretty sure I just saw somebody up there. I think I did anyway. Means I can't move forward like I wanted to. Yep. Sure enough. Come on, damn it. Move it, gunner. Come on. Come on, driver. Come on, driver. Get us there. Oh, sorry, fella, but can't be helped. Awesome. Hey, there's the Leopard 2K down. Sorry, T-64. But I wasn't trying to go this way. Your Leopard 2K kind of drew me over here. But it'll work. I didn't do most of the work for this victory, the team did. It's all for them. Still a few of them left, though. Stuck on a rock, apparently. I thought I saw one there. Yeah, the rest of them are getting hit. Getting hit back at the spawn. How many of them are left? A few. Not too bad for a stock tank with only heat FS and no night vision. The team did all the work at the cap, though. I mean, it's 100%. They did all the fighting up here at the cap. I may have occupied a couple of them over here. I may have kept that one guy distracted, I guess. The Leopard 2K. But, 4 of them left. Be nice if we had the old, M1A2 because then we could have, possibly searched for that helicopter. But we also would have needed night vision for that. Thought we might have had somebody else coming this way. Okay, friendlies. Think they got him? I think they did anyway. Seems like it. Alright, well. GG, I guess. I almost didn't play this battle when I saw it was a night battle because I didn't have night vision and I didn't think it would be worth... Didn't think it would be worth playing. Turned out okay, though. Interesting to see what kind of research I get. Wow. There we have it. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad at all. On nearly half our parts. Not too bad. Still only going to play 2 battles with the Heat FS, though. Okay, Battle 2. Now, I'm supposing that the survived shots I took were probably a Leopard 2K, and that's why he wasn't doing anything more than just getting my commander with probably the cupola shot there. So, DM-13, probably quite a survivable round for the M1A2, so thinking that's what happened. We got at least one helicopter that's going to be behind them, which I still hate, even though it's in my favor this time. Oh, you know what? Never mind, he won't be directly behind him anymore. He'll be taken off the airfield. Good, well, he's not directly behind their spawn anymore, so that's good. Alright. Looks like a nice capture. That'll help us with the, Looks like we got a machine gun that points up no matter what. Yeah, the loader's machine gun looks like it points upwards no matter what. That's a little weird. Alright, a little bit more research here. What are you... You saying follow him? Oh yeah, he was, okay. Yeah, look at that. It points, oh my goodness, that's goofy. So the loader's machine gun goes up over the top of the periscope he's got, so anytime you try to fire that machine gun, it's going to give away your position by firing up sky high into the air. That's just silly. Alright, I'm returning to the battlefield. That's enough. Just short. Try another one here. Hit him. Didn't do much, but might give him something to think about. Right over him. Thought it might. Alright guys, watch out for one right here. There we go. They got him. Oh, we definitely got one right up here. Don't really like that spot very much. We're trying to get a little farther up the river. I know we ain't gonna get there quickly, but Check down here. See anybody? We got nobody on B. Drive right next to me, Vickers. Uh-huh. I wonder if they killed him. No! Oh my god, that was sort of lucky. Maybe not lucky enough. Actually surprised that was just a track. Oh, Vickers got him. Nice job, Vickers. So he was here. He just moved the opposite of us. That's actually kind of funny. Almost repaired. Good job, Vickers. How many we got left? Still quite a few. Got missiles flying over us. Can't tell if they're low or coming in low or coming in from the air. I don't see anybody. That didn't sound good. Aha! Look out, Lynx. Lynx, you are playing with fire, buddy. Sorry, pal. There's only so much I can do with... Look at how much of them are left. There's so much of their team left, though. So, obviously, I'm not a fan of doing this, but... we have the points, and what else is there to do? Oh, well, there's this, I guess. You think I said I was happy I wasn't doing a first 10. I mean, I am still happy I'm not doing a first 10, but this is far better than I expected things to go. I'm just gonna hang here. He's calling for cover. Is there something on him? I don't know what he's calling. Oh, there is one on him. Looks like they got it. There was one right on him. Goodness. Certainly not letting you live. Not in a heartbeat. Sorry, Tunguska. No way. Got another one over here somewhere. Oops, another Tunguska? Okay. I mean, alright. Not terribly proud of this ace, because a lot of it's been shooting them in their spawn. They also keep respawning. I'm glad they're respawning, because, you know, I want them to fight, and I'm getting score out of it, but... not a lot of honor in this one. Not stopping me from pulling the trigger, though. Targets are targets. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with... I wish I had the proximity, but... I'm having a hard time with the whole... if there's nothing left to do, might as well go in and go for the spawn, because really, what else is there to do right now? There isn't anything else. It's annoying, and it's not a lot of skill, absolutely, but... Alright, I'm done. I'm not shooting any more of them. We'll take 6 and call it good. Unless something directly threatens me over here, I'm not shooting at it. Unless, of course, I'm going to save a teammate. If it'll save a teammate, if I see a teammate being threatened, I will act to protect them, but that's it. Very noble of me, I know. Oh my god. If only I had the proximity round. Well, that's a heck of a start for 2 battles. And to think I said I was only going to play 2 battles and then move on to the... make the thing combat ready. I was not expecting that sort of a start. And I think it was reasonable to not expect that kind of a start. And I think it would be reasonable to not expect to have that kind of a start for you either. The first time you get an M1A2. So take these 2 battles with a slight seed of doubt, because I don't think they're going to be quite that good all the time. But I'm glad they were good for my first 2. Well, quite a start, huh? So, as a result of those first 2 battles, I am going to split this new tank video into at least a 2-parter. So, part 1, as you saw here, was just the stock M1A2 with just the Heat FS, and then with parts, because I unlocked them in 2 battles, so I didn't even actually get the parts, but I have those now. I did not buy... Oops. I did not buy any modifications yet. You can see here, just the FPE and then the M830. I've only actually driven it those 2 times. I briefly considered doing a first 10 for this, but I decided, since those first 2 battles were already near a half an hour, I didn't really want to chance it, because I was playing it very cautiously, and I would continue to do so. And I just don't want to have a... I just don't want a first 10 to be that long. I just don't want to... I just ultimately decided, no, still not worth the time. So I will continue to play this. I will, for now, I'm just going to grind with it, and we'll see how well it does over the next few battles. And then in part 2, I'll at least do a summary, maybe like a quick kill compilation kind of thing of kills and deaths that I got with it, so we can kind of explore the vehicle a little more. Because I definitely think these first 2 battles were anomalies. I'm not kidding myself that, like, that's how it's always going to be. But And then we'll work on the M830A1 shell, probably not in a separate video all by itself, but probably wrapped it up in part 2. And then the M829, the night vision, smoke dischargers, etc. I'll either grind some or maybe even buy some of the modules, and then we'll go from there. So I don't know how long it's going to be before part 2 of this comes out, but it is high on my list of projects to work on. So soon, TM. And with that, I don't want to make this video take any longer than it already has, because those 2 battles did take a pretty long time. So we're going to wrap it up there and say thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will get working on part 2 as fast as I can. Thanks, everybody.